Enti ene ana finance minister honorable Kezato Forson ebedi nkomo efa cocoa reforms and cocoa price reforms any ade anything concern cocoa e Ghana hanomo obe a press conference ebe kasa for ebusia at the end of the day no cocoa bag na ye ton 36 million e Ghana hanomo no omutire se e wo se yeteso enti now no wateso from 36 million apeduru 25 million per bag. Now in this video mama wonchire mu no akire wadwen amame e comment section ahi Penyah block media mess wa say any demo obe like video no da ma subscribe button samba click notification latest update number chire wadwen amame e comment section so baswa no share for Penyah biahwe so in anim how cocoa sensem esitie e Ghana na nim say cocoa buo no enya Ghana ha yentena ha determine price na momon eye world market eji ade e ma ye bo ye determine wo hanum ye dollar rate because world market no eba in dollars and eba o my mu awo no na wo the currency no one multiply to the current dollar rate in your currency now if you want hunu say any o my mu no cocoa buo per bag o the beji say it be a world market and it determine the price of cocoa. It was world market so time wa cocoa price cost ro kese somewhere April 2024 mun ana cocoa beans koya kodru $11,800 to somewhere $12,000 into the peak na $12,000 in April 2024 that time no so no now we cedi Ghana hanom a ye calculation bi wo hanom na me nkire wade enti as of 1st April 2024 na over exchange rate dollar na selling price no either 13 and buying either 13.2 na nyina flat rate I say 13. Yes oya calculation na per ton because now world market either 12,000 12,000 times 13 that is 156,000 Ghana cedis and a ton so ewo mu 16 bars. Ton ewo mu 16 bars. No divided ama 16. What I say? E do divided ama 16 na. Na say the highest price cocoa buo ekoduru ye. World market we di multiply by Ghana per bag. 9,750 Ghana cedis. That is 97.5 million. It's world market no. Ebo ne ba cocoa board, emra mu no. Yakoton cocoa ne ba e wose emakuafo no 70% na cocoa board efa 30%. And then 70% of this 6,825. What I say? 6,825. Not just say the highest price of cocoa per bag. Ghana how no ekoduru 68 million according to the world market. Saying can you follow this out? And mind you, this is just a month. April 2024, ana cocoa buo koduru say. From April now, and a born started at the tiaba from and say ye nyina enye se buo call one day pa do agina so that make it price enye ne sa. E was always telling them makakra. And from then na eso 80. But April na cocoa buo no cost no. Ana to Forson ekogina sehwi. Kache cocoa akuafan say ebusia aban ni sisimu my ye calculation ehunu say now no was say aban ni wenti man to cocoa bag kura de o timi ton 65 million de mamo
cocoa farmers are wa Ghana ha abani yo to di wanyi wona ndi ni ye kura abani yo to di we sisimu bebre abani wa fa mu sika bebre de da me peda me kan yi de cocoa no mono cocoa bag biala abani botton wa bochi oya sika 9,800 oya Ghana sika da no mu 98 million Ghana cedis one bag. There's a cotton 98 million cedis. Ghana is a share of cocoa board in there. Oida ban oche de miskemi mu abasa so chema abasa no wa fakul no the cocoa farmer no wa ma na ebie. Then we ma bani you to be on the west citizen ono wa fa ebie no wa ma cocoa farmer e ko the way it's cocoa bag biala oida wotonen enkoida ban o ma cocoa farmer 65 million Ghana cedis 65 million Ghana cedis instead of 65 million Ghana cedis I buy one cocoa farmer oye 30 million. And that's 3,000 Ghana cedis. Enti, 65 and 30 million. If you win there, Abani do oye in there. Usika MPP Abani wafa oye bag biela what 20 bia. Usika 35 million. We go to President Kufado, Union Baumia, and the MPP Aban. What we go to one.
It's Friday 5th April. As of Friday 5th April, now cocoa price no eda 2,070 cedis. 20 million 70 cedis egusu on say after April na world market ewo we na yeswe de eda say e dey go for okay then mama ntutum edi from April 2024 to December 2024 no he increased it equal 3,131 million. And you got two aba because now to for the thing can say or say to cocoa back the 5 na got two aba. And then this vet na go so like omo we na at ministerial vet they busa to force and say do you still hold say because now you be through February because that time you na cocoa back and that so that they done a dollar that's what 14.75 because as of 6 January na dollar at 14.75 cocoa back that's now $11,000 one man January 2025 over chart now cocoa bag that's that $11,000 you know from January February now that's that 11,000 column January they now at 11,000 column from 11,000 to 12,000 column hona eda now dollar so that 14.75 it that ten na boy better go turn sa better go top one sa more than that cra 13th February 2025 and at 4 PM ministerial vet na hono any business said you still stand say better cocoa back 5 now I say order so cra say because currently no still I was a sa na turn per dollar rate any world market I was a turn sa.
I remain a key advocate for the cocoa farmer. I will do so with the best of intention for the cocoa farmer. I recognize their sacrifices. I've spoke for them in the last 8 years, and I will continue to speak for the cocoa farmer. That I can assure you. But let's get to the cocoa board first and see what they have to do. I still maintain that the price they are paying the cocoa farmer is inadequate. I maintain that is inadequate.
Thank you.
And there is more room for improvement.
Thank you. Further question?
Chairman, is a nominee conceding that the 6,000 per bag he quoted on the floor of the House was a mere political statement?
Mr. Chairman, the 6,000 Ghana cedi per bag should have been paid in the last crop year. So, Chairman, I say this because Cocoa Board is gradually turning themselves into a procurement agent just to procure inputs and denying the cocoa farmer. So they could have adjusted their formula to benefit the cocoa farmer. Very soon, the minister responsible for agric will be in place. I commit to work with him to give the cocoa farmer a fair price. And I believe the cocoa farmer deserves a fair price. And I know His Excellency the former president quoted me previously that I had said the cocoa farmer deserves 6,100. I'm not running away from that fact. I said it on the floor, and I backed it with the world market price in the city at the time, and still maintain that the cocoa farmer deserves 6,100. I've not run away from that position.
Thank you. You've been consistent in your answer.
And from there no Ato Forson abia finance minister obia ehwe ne mensem January February March month ba na world market ada so that 90 million omu bo akwa for ne fa so eti April na se hon na eso start etiba form eti omu tu mu no omu tumi 1.250 pe emabusia 1.2 but from time to time omu de bi kan say makoko back ekoduru 36 million ewo Ghana hadomo a move from 31 million go for hand it over to them no ekoduru 36 million say me was no Ato Forson diga share kwa for the boy wie kodwa num chire obusia ba beto the say but world market so bought it because also na world market all she bon wan ke ka world market and can say esu betimi ate or can no na chire obusia akoduru say it also otum ti kwenu nim say na koko back akoduru say world market also otum koduru honomo let's ebusia ebo na say etekwa for no omukoko ekoloke wo akrache for honomo ana abeda ne asem eti na se media no se o ma besu na we say enra chi no ene ba ye say enra ye say strength asset ebe hia cabinet meeting obe hold the cabinet meeting concerning cocoa pricing any ade ema enra meeting equals na meeting mu kwan ana Mahama ebe kan semwe.
Our handling of state-owned enterprises has also been uneven and at times haphazard. Weak governance frameworks, political interference, and inadequate financial discipline undermined institutions that were once engines of stability and credibility. We failed to raise sustainable funding for cocoa and the Cocoa Board's capacity to syndicate effectively, something it had done successfully since the early 1990s. And this was severely impaired. These are not points of blame, they are lessons in responsibility.
No we and ana Felix for kwacho Mahama kasama for beka say ade achi ene Thursday ya ato Forson ebeba abi address cocoa ensensem no eti yantwan na oba bibia be fine.
Yesterday, we have just concluded a lengthy cabinet meeting, which was an emergency session that discussed the cocoa sector and matters arising there. And at the end of the emergency session, decisive measures have been agreed upon regarding expedited payments of cocoa farmers, regarding the implementation of the most drastic reforms in the cocoa sector, with a view to achieving quantum leaps in domestic processing of cocoa as opposed to export of raw materials, and various reforms to be carried out at Cocoa Board in order to ensure more effective administration and management of the cocoa sector. Now, at 11 a.m. tomorrow, the finance minister will address the people of Ghana and announce these far-reaching measures as agreed upon at the end of the cabinet meeting today. So that is what I have for you right now. If you have any questions, I can take it. But tomorrow, 11 a.m., meet the finance minister here for a comprehensive briefing on all the measures that have been agreed upon. Measures have been agreed upon for expedited payment of farmers and to address all the matters that have arisen in the cocoa sector.
I'm a pay up before some background. We say na journalist ni bi wo mo enjo FM na bi mu ka say out to force be kasa obe kasa na ni de. Oma enkuranhye mbrem at the end of the day no. E wo say timi to cocoa akuafo ni ka it shouldn't be press conference. Abusia out to force and abekasa. Na ne ka se mu kire mu say cocoa akuafo mu nya abotere. Na yisi ano de ebo no mopo mu mpo yate so. Cocoa bag na eda 36 million no. Yate so effective today, Thursday, 2026. You know, and then 12 February 2026, cocoa bag yate so abedru 25.8 million, 2,587 Ghana cedis.
The current situation is largely driven by the unwillingness of buyers to purchase Ghana's cocoa because it has become uncompetitive and very expensive. Cocoa from other producing countries is now selling at a price significantly lower than that of Ghana's producer price. Meanwhile, Cocoa Board did not have the liquidity to purchase cocoa from farmers and stock for hedging or other trading decisions. This was due to the financing model invented in the year 2024-2025, when the syndicated loan failed. Under that model, the buyers financed the purchase. By 2022, Cocoa Board finances had deteriorated badly. It defaulted and restructured the cocoa bills in the year 2023. For the first time in the history of the cocoa industry, in 2023, the annual syndicated suffered significant delays due to the loss of confidence in the Ghanaian economy and the sector. The first tranche was received on 22nd December 2023, 4 months after the commencement of the season. Cocoa Board projected an output of 800,000 tons and committed 786,672 tons in contracts in 2023 and 2024 crop season. However, actual production was 432,145 tons, a deviation of over 45% from the projected output. Variation in crop forecasts typically vary between 5 to 15%. Hence, a deviation of 45% was unprecedented and unacceptable. This resulted in a huge rollover contract of about 333,767 tons at an average price of $2,661 per ton. This resulted in a loss of over $1 billion United States dollars, which would have gone to the cocoa farmer or other stakeholders. In 2024, Cocoa Board could not pay the final tranche of the syndicated loan, which was due in July 2024, and received a $70 million United States dollar bridge finance from the Ministry of Finance to avert a default. Despite a commitment to repay the $70 million bridge finance owed to the Ministry of Finance, Cocoa Board defaulted, highlighting the dire financial strait of the organization at the time. This debt has since been inherited by the current administration and the current management of the Ghana Cocoa Board. Now I will take you to the proposed reforms. A careful, and I won't say proposed reforms, these are reforms that I'm going to implement immediately. A careful review of the cocoa sector over the last 8 years revealed gross mismanagement, which requires immediate and comprehensive reforms to address the challenges in the sector. Cabinet has therefore decided on the following reforms to guarantee a fair price to the cocoa farmer, secure the financial viability of the cocoa sector, and ensure the long-term sustainability of the cocoa industry. To bring relief to unpaid cocoa farmers, Cabinet has accordingly directed the Ghana Cocoa Board to commence immediate repayment of all affected cocoa farmers. 2, a new Cocoa Board bill will be presented to Parliament to implement an automatic adjustment of producer price to align with movement in the world market price, exchange rate, and other key variables, and guarantees a minimum of 70% of gross FOB price to be paid to the cocoa farmer. A new financing model for cocoa purchases and related operations with associated benefit for increased processing will be introduced effective 2026-2027 crop season. The current financing model was invented as a necessity after the syndicated loan failed, after 32 years of successful implementation, and it was proven not to be sustainable. In fact, it has proven not to be sustainable. The financing model is entirely dependent on a buyer's willingness to bear the financing cost and to pre-finance the purchase of cocoa. The key motivation for buyers in the previous season was the rollover contract priced at a rate of $2,661 per metric ton, when the existing market price were above $8,000 per metric ton. Once the gap between the rollover contract and the market price closes, and the majority of the rollover contracts are serviced, the buyer will not be willing to pre-finance the purchase of cocoa crop. Alternatively, the previous syndicated loan model requires that Cocoa Board sells forward most of the raw beans to lock in the contract, which repays the loan and serves as collateral as well. This system did not allow Cocoa Board to optimize prices on the market. In addition, the use of raw beans contract as collateral for the loan meant that Ghana could not optimize its installed capacity for processing. The new financing model will utilize domestic cocoa beans to purchase cocoa. The new financing model will utilize domestic cocoa bonds to purchase cocoa and repay the cocoa proceeds within each crop year. The bonds will be used to raise a revolving fund for Cocoa Board to turn around at least once during the season. The model will also revive the indigenous license buying companies that have been completely thrown out of business as a result of the current financing model. State-owned Produce Buying Company, PBC, will be revived to resume full operations and become the leading licensed buying company in the cocoa sector with immediate effect. With the new financing model, Cocoa Board can sell beans of any volume to local processing companies to promote value addition and job creation. Cabinet has, however, directed that with immediate effect, the remainder of the beans for the crop year 2025-2026 should be allocated for domestic processing. Cabinet has also directed that beginning from 2026 to 2027 crop season, a minimum of 50% of all cocoa beans should be processed locally. And this will be part of the Cocoa Board bill going to Parliament. Pursuant to this, the state-owned cocoa processing company, CPC, will be revived as a matter of priority to become the leading processor of Ghana's cocoa beans. I've also, this morning, together with my colleague, the Minister responsible for Trade, Agribusiness and Industry, met with domestic cocoa processors cutting across the private sector, who have indicated that they have the capacity and the willingness to process more than 50% of Ghana's cocoa beans going forward. An agreement has been reached on the immediate implementation of this policy. In order to address the indebtedness inherited by the current management of Ghana Cocoa Board, Cabinet has further directed that the Minister responsible for Finance, myself, to urgently seek parliamentary approval for the following. 1, to convert the legacy debt of about 5.8 billion Ghana cedis owed to the Ministry of Finance and Bank of Ghana. Cocoa Board currently owes the Ministry of Finance 3.7 billion Ghana cedis, which arose from the conversion of non-marketable cocoa bills into a loan, and the Bank of Ghana another 10-year loan of 1.38 billion Ghana cedis. The debt conversion will restore positive equity and boost the international and local market to support the operations of the Ghana Cocoa Board. This will strengthen the balance sheet, obviously, of Ghana Cocoa Board to enable it implement its new financing model and the reforms. Cabinet has also directed that, with immediate effect, there should be a transfer of road liabilities worth 4.35 billion Ghana cedis to the Ministry of Roads and Highways and the Ministry of Finance. From 2014 to 2024, Cocoa Board owed cocoa contractors. From 2014 to 2024, Cocoa Board awarded cocoa contracts of up to 26.5 billion Ghana cedis, with 21.5 billion Ghana cedis of contracts awarded between 2018 and 2021. Despite an agreement under the IMF program in 2023 to rationalize Cocoa Board's commitment of 21.7 billion Ghana cedis to 6.9 billion, the previous board and management of Cocoa Board failed to conduct this exercise. The exercise has subsequently been completed under the supervision of the Ministry of Finance and the Minister responsible for roads. The Minister of Roads and Cocoa Board jointly conducted this rationalization exercise to reduce the exposure on cocoa roads. Upon the completion of the exercise, the total exposure of 21.7 billion Ghana cedis has since been reduced to 4.35 billion Ghana cedis. Cabinet has directed that the liabilities of the 4.35 billion be transferred to the Ministry of Roads and Ministry of Finance for payment. Cabinet noted that road construction account to a significant part of the financial difficulties of Cocoa Board. And this is important, let me stress. Cabinet also noted that road construction accounts for a significant part of the financial difficulties that Cocoa Board is facing at the moment. Pursuant to the earlier announcement that I made in the course of last year, the new cocoa bill that is going to Parliament will now prohibit Cocoa Board from such quasi-fiscal expenditures and other non-core expenditures going forward. And it will come with punishment if they ever do so. An announcement in the As you recall, that I made an announcement in the 2026 budget that government of Ghana has secured a $500 million World Bank facility to construct agricultural roads, including cocoa roads. This particular intervention will take over the construction of cocoa roads going forward. The world market price has dropped significantly from the average of 7,200 tons to 4,100 per ton, making Ghana's cocoa beans uncompetitive and creating liquidity challenges. To address this, the Producer Price Review Committee, PPRC, met this afternoon under my chairmanship to assess the challenges facing the sector and review the producer price for the remainder of the 2025-2026 crop year. In order to cushion the farmer, the PPRC has recommended that the farmer be paid 90% of the achieved gross FOB of $4,200 per ton to mitigate the adverse impact on the as a result of the fall in the world market price. As a result of that, the PPRC thereby announces that effective today, Thursday, 12 February 2026, the new producer price for the remainder of the 2025-2026 crop season will now be 41,392 Ghana cedis per ton and 2,587 Ghana cedis per bag. This measure has become necessary to reflect the reality of the world market price of cocoa, ensure the injection of immediate liquidity for expedited payment of farmers, and guarantee the sustainability of our cocoa sector.
At first in this time, oh, sell queer for bar. Yeah, who they work can ye, cause once market king, but for I can ye. Queenie on notice a real so, one TB, whatever one TS ye. The old chance was between 65 million, you know. And this for the campaign demonstration in the way say, I say, I could for the determined price. But when you say a word bucket, be a bit timmy, be a bit timmy. I know say, I'm toward the musa, and yes, air cost no to your time and no to mugakra. And yes, I could not to mudia, but and this for making a money, I said, I was saying a word bucket 1 year corner and I can people before to mudia tracer, as so tell you, about yes, who maintain it. Oh, because MPP tumu, there's no way I almost take cocoa bosso. But cocoa boy, a sote, ne costro, a conate, but almost starting say Ombaji free and this in some 4.750. They never reduced the price. It was in the constant increment because the Omudi are draining answer to him. Young tumu boom, now web market as a quartia. Just also have a test to they were using some strategy. But what out of force and use that strategy to be. So the word your comment comment section. How you Penyah block media.